I'm so afraid to sleep at night. You won't get away. It's time for me to let it, let it, let it, let it, let it out. I refuse to run and hide. I must let it, let it, let it, let it, let it out. I refuse to run and hide. All the weight is lifted off my shoulders. I will not hold this in any longer. I know you thought that it killed me, but it has only made me stronger.
Hello, I am Tobocious Rochester, and you are on Let It Out. I am from my home tonight, so the background is kind of different. But we have some special guests on the show tonight. John, the Boss Man Hall. Possibly he can, click in. Also, we have Blake Anderson and Big Tony Trouble Phone. We are going to get some things from them about the music industry, about when they started to, when did they decide to come into the industry and everything like that. So hopefully somebody will come on in a few minutes. So I hope you guys had a good weekend. Also, and if you want to call into the show, you can do that as well. As you can see the number at the bottom of the screen. So don't hesitate to call in and ask them questions as well, okay? So we need to know, some things about, how to go about the music industry, what to look out for, what things not, what to do, what not to do. So this is really important for us, right? I'm in the music industry myself, so I can start with me briefly. Um, also, when I was younger, I decided to do music. It was my dream as a child, and as I got older, I wanted to pursue it. And it started actually from church. Then from there, it gradually went on to other things. So I started singing in small venues. I started singing with Destiny's Band out of Philadelphia. I don't know if you guys heard of them. Also, I did a show with the one and only Lady J, Princess Diamond, and her and Cowboy. And also, I did some opening ups for Tina Riley and Shirley Lights, and some uh, um, just a couple people, the Blue Notes, just to name a few, Doug Lyons, all and on and on and on. So, they taught me things along the way that I needed to learn, and I've learned some of those, and I'm still learning as time goes along. So if some of my callers can come on in, those who are supposed to be on and joining me in this conversation about music life, come on and join in. And also, like I said, call into the show 302-312-3534. Also, I would like my co-host to tune in if he's able to tune in with this conversation as well. And if there's any music producers out there who want to join in on this conversation, please don't hesitate to join in as well, because we need to talk about some things out here. You know what I mean? Because you know, um, we're all more relaxed when it comes to music, right? Music tends to calm me down when I'm going through a stressful day. I don't know about you, but it works for me. Um, Music is a calmer. I love a lot of jazz and blues and things like that. So if you're on, some of you producers, come on and join in. Blake, John, Big Tony, come on and join in with me and talk about the music life, and let some people know what it is out here and how you started, where your beginning started from. So do that, so don't hesitate to come on in. Okay, so I'm just waiting on you guys to join in on this conversation. Like I said, um, so like I said, I'm at home tonight, so I feel you know relaxed. I mean, I'm relaxed at the studio too, but I'm relaxed tonight too because I'm at home chilling and popping popcorn and do whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, but come on to the show, like I said. And we have some other amazing shows coming up as well. I know hopefully you've been following Peach's show as well. And oh, here he goes now, but he's not on with me. So hold on, you guys, 1 second, okay? I'm trying to get him to come on. Yeah, I'm trying to get him. Hold on, you guys, okay? 1 second. Come in on the link. Yeah, so you guys come on in and join me on this conversation tonight. Okay, because people are trying to call me and stuff like that, and I can't really respond. I'm trying to stay on this thing so I can talk to you guys. But yeah, so hit on this link again. Come on back in. The last links that I sent you guys, it is fixed now, so you guys can come in and join in with the conversation. Um, so also I just want you guys to know there's some upcoming shows, so look out for that. I will keep posting those things to let you know where I will be, so that way you could follow me to see where I'm going to be, and some other things that are possibly going on. But I keep you in the box for that. I'll let you know later. I can't tell all my business, and so, but yeah. So people are trying to call in. I don't know what's going on, but we're having a little error here. Hold on 1 second, okay? Excuse me. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, guys. Um, call in. Yes. Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to get this person to join in on us. Okay. Join the link. Yeah, join the link. Um, so people are really comfortable with join the link. I'm telling them like, okay, there you go. Okay, everybody said just unable to connect. Okay. Okay. People are just trying to get on, so I don't understand what's going on, you guys, but okay. I'm trying. But does anybody out there have anything to say about the music industry? If you do, call in. Come on the link. Come on in and join me in this conversation tonight, because I don't want to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Come in and join me on this conversation, because I know somebody's been out there in the industry for a minute that knows, some good things out there to, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. So all right. So how's everybody been out there while we're waiting on them to link in with us? Um, I'm just amazed how technology is. Like, this is so exciting to me, to be able to work from home. This is exciting. I like this. Um, but like I said, come on, join me on this conversation, please. Is that John Hall on there? Who is this? Who's this? Hi, boss man. Can you hear me? I see my son on. Hi, Joe. If you want to join in on the conversation, Joe, you can, about the music life, since you're out there in the music as well. Come on, John. People would like to know your beginnings. Are you there? See what I mean? I don't know what's going on, but we're trying to get it together here. Trying to be patient. I can't hear him at all. But I see his name there, but he's not. Okay, I'm back to me. Yeah, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, but like I said, join in on this conversation with me tonight. If you do music of any kind, come on. I know the link is down there. Come on, join in on this conversation tonight. Let's be amazing tonight with this thing, okay? Let's pass on information as well, because that's really important too. You could help somebody along the way who are beginners in the industry, information that they may need, okay? Facebook user. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Let It Out. Yes. Unmute your phone so I can hear you. Unmute your phone, John, so I can hear you because I'm not able to hear you. Yeah. Come on and join me. Come on now. Let's go with this show. Come on. Let's do this. Raphael, my co-host, chime in, bud. I need you. Yeah, but yeah, those who are out there, this is the second week we've done this, and we're just trying to see where it goes. You know what I mean? Just trying to give some people a shout out there, you know, who are in the industry, like I said. Um, Blake Anderson and John Hall and Big Tony of Trouble Funk. Um, but everybody's busy. Hello there.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I am great.
Good,
Put,
good.
putting you on my headset. Here you go, so I can hear you even better.
Okay, okay. John, I want you to share with me about your beginning of you being in the music industry. Did we lose him?
Okay, there you go. I hear you now.
Did you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Can you tell everybody what made you start into the music industry? What made your heart pound to start into the music industry?
Well, I started off in Philadelphia as one of the flamingo dancers. I was one of the flamingo dancers, and then after that, we had got a break in 1984 through Broadway Eddie and Cherie Galloway when they wrote an album for Michael Jackson. And they
Okay.
called on me, my dancers, to actually do it. And that put more inspiration in us to go further into the business because we danced together
Right.
for like almost 5 or 6 years. And we was
Oh,
making
wow.
money dancing. We was making money dancing,
Right.
but trying to do this thing right. We was making money dancing, but
Mm-hmm.
we always looking for the fame.
Right.
So
Okay.
when we got started on our uniforms from tuxedo stores, we found out that the tuxedo stores had an upstairs, and we could buy the tuxedos for half price. So we had about a good 10 tuxedos a piece. Me and my dance
Okay.
back. But when the break came in Broadway Eddie, we was on the show with James Brown and Adele at the Uptown Theater. And
Now,
then
how did that feel to work with Michael Jackson and James Brown? How did that feel?
well, when I met James Brown, like I tell everybody, I was about 22, and I
Mm-hmm.
cried when I met him because I used to listen to all his music,
Okay.
and I really loved him. Had a real passion for what he had done with the music industry. That's why
Mm-hmm.
today, I travel and I do things. You know,
Right.
um, like I'm on my way now. I go to Florida.
Yeah, I
To
remember you telling
actually,
me that.
to do this show right now. I'm sitting on a plane right now, and we don't take off until about 8 o'clock. But
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
Like from the Flamingo Dancers, I went over to Philly Cream.
Okay.
I did an album with Philly Cream back in 1986, and the album was Love Can't Turn Around by Tony Carmelo from out of Motown Records. Tony Carmelo was the gentleman that wrote and did the engineering on the album for Gladys Knight and the Pips. The song was Midnight Train to Georgia. That he
Okay.
actually did all the engineering on that song. So he's the
Okay.
one who wrote the song Love Can't
Right.
Turn Around for Freddie Cream. That gave me another inspiration to go forward. Once I did the 2 years with Freddie Cream, I branched off and did the Boss Man thing and been success. God has been blessing me. You got
Right.
to have faith in yourself first.
Yes.
You got to believe
Yes.
in yourself.
Yes.
It's going to take hard work. You got to
That's
put the
right.
work in.
Yes.
What we had back then, a lot of artists don't have today. We had
Right.
artist development. You got to have artist development. You got to want to practice. You got to want to put
Yes.
the time in.
So
To
that's so
be,
true.
success comes with a lot of hard work.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah.
lot of hard work.
And I just want to say to you, it was a pleasure to be on stage with you. That was so exciting with Brenda Wilson
Yes,
and just
yes.
the undisputed truth and on and on and on. So that was so exciting. So on another part of that, what do you want to let it out about?
Well, I want to let it out about this. You know, many people fall into mistakes in their life. Okay. And, some of the brothers, they may get locked up and
Mhm.
they feel though when they come back home after doing 10 to 20 years that they can't make it no more in this industry. Well, I'm living too. I done America's Got Talent. I won the Apollo. I did the movie Eric Cannon Live, the co-star. I appeared on 2 magazine covers and inside the magazine. As you know, I was inducted into the
Yes.
Jackie Wilson Wall of Fame
Yes.
from Brenda
Yes.
Wilson in Motown.
Yes. Hmm.
Some girls, I just be the
Yes.
truth. We had a great time, and it was a pleasure to have you as my background
Hi.
singer for that day. It was a great pleasure to have you on
Okay.
stage with me.
Okay.
And I'm looking
And
forward.
welcome my co-host. Welcome, 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 Raphael.
Hey, how
Hey.
y'all doing?
Yeah, I know you're going to take off on your flight and everything. I didn't want to keep you or anything like that. I just wanted to give I wanted the people to hear from John the Boss Man Hall what it was like for him to be out there and still out there to this day. Um, so, I just wanted you to have I want you to have a safe flight and
Oh
everything.
yeah,
And I know
oh
you're
yeah.
gonna kick their butts when you do get on that stage. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? I know you're gonna give it to them. So I wish I could
Yes.
be there with you. And I just want to
Hmm.
send you love, okay, your way.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Okay.
getting
And
ready to
thank you
do.
for tuning in.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime. I'm getting ready to do
Okay.
something with New Edition. New Edition.
Okay.
We're going to be in Texas with New Edition.
Okay. Okay.
Looking
Okay.
at October or November.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
tell everybody where they can find you real fast?
Well, they can go on and Google me, John the Boss Man Hall. Anything I've done from James Brown to Michael Jackson, you will all come up and you'll read all about it. And I got my
Thank
website.
you so much.
Hmm. You're welcome.
Peace.
Very welcome.
Okay, sweetie.
Love you too.
Yes. Hello, Raphael. Thank you for tuning in.
I'm sorry. How y'all doing this evening? Uh,
So,
rough.
Raphael, can you give them a piece of the music life, like a little bit of stuff that you've been doing? I know we went over this, but I know there's more to you than just what you gave us a couple weeks ago. Is there more stuff that they need to know?
It's a lot. Um, like the brothers just said, you gotta stay hard work at it. You gotta
Yeah,
stay on it.
yeah.
If you planning on following this career, I'm gonna tell you, it's a hard career. Um, but if you're really serious about it, it does work in your favor.
Yeah. Yes,
So you
it
gotta
does.
you gotta be on you gotta be on top of it of what it is that you
Yeah.
want to do. Now my thing was
Hmm.
I started music like I said before on quite a few of our other shows that I started music early, real
Hmm.
early,
I remember you saying that. Hmm.
and it's like because I had a grandfather that played for Count Basie living in our home. We constantly had music. We constantly
Hmm.
had some kind of entertainment in our family. So our whole family are my whole family is actually very gifted at times, music and
Hmm.
yeah, and acting and all. So yeah, so
Right.
it's a lot of us. Um,
Right.
at the same time, there is some things where if you're not on top of what you're supposed to do or what you want to do with it, it won't work for you. So you
Exactly.
gotta stay on it.
So true.
It's
Hmm.
good. You get a lot of people get their feel or get their start in the church. I understand. I'm
Right.
never down in that. I'm never
Right.
ever down. But if you really want to get involved or get in,
Yes.
really start learning music. Really get into
Exactly.
really get into understanding
Right. Right. Right.
uh,
Right.
all parts of. So yeah,
So true.
it
So
can get
true.
deep
So true.
because I'm very eclectic. I may have certain songs that I would
Yes.
like or certain things that I would like to listen to, but I'm extremely
Yeah.
eclectic. Um,
That's
my
awesome.
biggest
That's
my biggest
awesome.
thing is mostly jazz, reggae,
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
classical. Uh, I will probably put more effort into that because that's where I was.
Okay.
I
Okay.
played jazz when I was young, so
Mhm.
that's where my trumpet came in.
Mhm.
Classical, I played my tuba and baritone for big bands and classical bands, and as well as sung a lot of classical music as well. So
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
all my
Mhm.
music is like really deeply enrooted uh,
Mhm.
from from what I have learned coming up.
Right.
But you have
Mhm.
a lot of people out here who think they can hold a small tune. They're like, I could be a singer.
No, that's not how it goes. That's not how
You
it goes. That's not how it works.
got it right. You got to put some work into it. You can't just say it. You really got to do it.
Exactly.
And you have a lot of people who believe that they can't, and
Yeah.
those are the ones that
You
if
gotta
they
try.
actually apply themselves can
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. So true. So true. So true. Yeah.
You got a lot of people
So
who don't want to speak more, who don't want to, who's afraid to get on stage, so they count that as, oh, I can't sing. No, you just afraid
that's
of the audience, but
exactly
you still sing.
right. Exactly. Yeah. I remember when I first started like that, I looked at the clock because it was up high. I would never, I would never look
Yeah,
down. I couldn't do it. I'd never look down ever. Like, no, there's no way. I couldn't do it. Yeah.
yeah. I used to
Yeah.
teach people to, if you're on stage and you got to sing, you're terrified, and you want to play the audience on
Yeah.
each side of the aisle. There's an exit over each door.
Right.
Sing to the exit, play
Right.
to the exit, and you will actually feel better because you're not really looking at the audience. But the audience don't know that. They know that
Right.
you're singing towards them. Right.
Right.
So it
Right.
works out.
But if you guys want to get on this conversation about music life, I know there's some producers out there. There was Blake Anderson. He was online, so hopefully he can come back on.
Right.
Because we were going through technical difficulties at for a few here, not too long ago. Yeah, so and join in on this conversation as well. 302-312-3534. We would
Mm-hmm.
like to hear from you. I know my son, he's been doing his little music stuff here and there. You know what I mean? He was, oh my goodness. His music, yeah, his music is amazing. And my other son, he started with a band, and I don't know what
Mm.
happened, but the songs that I've heard, they are really amazing. So hopefully he goes back into that because,
He's singing or
I believe it's in the blood. So,
is he
you
singing
know,
or is he playing? Is he singing or is he playing? Because I would love to
yeah,
hear what he got.
yeah, he had some amazing stuff, Raphael. I swear to you, you would love what you hear. I tell you. So hopefully he'll come in and
Mm-hmm.
and chime in with us and talk about this because the music, like I had a couple nice professional people who were going to chime in tonight, but things have got out of hand on their ends, and I
You
understand. So
guys, to Boches, you have to
yeah,
turn your phone sideways. The people that's calling in, the reason why they're not getting through is because of their internet. They're not having bars. They have to have a strong connection.
okay.
And can you see your comments now?
Not yet. No.
You should see comments in that red above the red streaming part.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let's see here.
There's comments right on the screen with y'all.
Okay, I
I don't
see. I
see
see.
any.
Okay, yeah. It's
Okay,
a
I don't
red
see
bar.
it. Yeah, I don't see mine. Hold on here. No, I don't see any on me on my end.
It should be
All I
right
see is
above it, the streaming bar. Y'all gotta get in the. Your
Is
internet
that
connection looks
the one that
strong.
says "Hey Boo"?
Yup.
That's it.
Everybody that calls in is not Plug Studio Network. You have to get in a secure location. You have to have bars. I've seen y'all come up here and y'all internet bars are very low. And you also have to be able to connect with these Bluetooths too. You have a caller. Hold on. Thank you for calling. Let it out.
How you doing? How you doing? This is Joseph.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Joe.
I'm doing fine.
Hey
I was
baby.
calling to
How are
chime in
you?
on the music.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just wondering a couple of things. I've been doing music for a while, but and I write music, and I was just trying to figure out some things like how to just a couple questions, and I get off. But how do you uh write it for other people? How do you write for other people and generally sell the music if you don't necessarily want to perform your own music? And
Okay.
how do you start making the big money? How do you start getting the big the big dollars? That's what I'm looking for.
Okay. Right for another person, you kind of gotta understand their skill, their style. If you got it, you understand what they're doing. You could kind of feed them uh, the kind of music that you write for them. You can almost like hear them in the song while you're writing. So as you can hear them, you actually can. It's more so understanding the studying of like you're a musician. You understand that if you know a person um, in my range, it's really hard to write for a bass singer. It's really hard because you have a lot of people who don't know how to uh, actually get a bass singer that range, that lower range, because everybody loves to hear that higher range of how they play with the middle and everything. They love to hear that. But for a bass singer, you're looking at uh, the lower A's, the low A's, like the low G, looking at everything in the middle that they're not singing, and you have to really try to put that tune with what you're playing. Like if you're a bass guitar player, you don't want to kill your bass singing, so you'll play off from what they're singing and
Right.
make sure that they can hear your bass. If you're a tenor, it's the same thing with the lead guitar. You don't want the lead guitar to drown them out. You're gonna want to
Right.
sit there and have play with the notes with them to help them get so their sound could come out better. It's not as
Mhm.
hard as you may think. You just got
Right.
to know the person and know their range. You know the person in their range,
Mhm.
you can write for anybody. You really can. As far as the
More
big
in
bucks,
reference of writing songs for others, and is there an app or it's 2022? They have all types of things going on. Like I don't want to really mention it on the podcast. I'm not sure
yeah,
if rights or anything like that go into play, but you have different apps or
right.
websites that you might be able to go to where if you write these songs that people will pick them up and they'll pay you for these songs that you're writing. Is
Oh,
there
it's
have
okay
any
to say
clue
this.
or
You
any
get that's
idea on how to do that or get involved in
right.
that?
It's okay to say this. SoundCloud will be your friend.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
SoundCloud will be your friend because
Right.
that's how a lot of them are selling their music
Hmm. So, so Joe, I guess you just download that app.
now.
Can you hear me? Did he go?
No,
We
he's
must have
still
lost
here.
him. Okay. Yeah.
Can
If
you
you
hear me?
download that app,
There
um,
you are.
okay. If you download that app, it'll help you. It'll show you what to do.
All
So it's
right,
easy.
Joe disconnected. He's probably gonna have to connect on the link.
Okay.
But he can hear you if
Oh
he
God.
watching the show.
Okay.
I believe
Well, you,
he's okay.
I know, like we on our own show and all, but if you get into that kind of music and you want to sell
Yeah.
your music, SoundCloud is
Hmm.
one of the biggest things that they do.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah. 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 Because I believe some of my music is on SoundCloud. I believe. Hmm. Yeah. So it's you know one of the music streams that I use, and um you know that's one of the platforms, and there's a lot of them out there. You just gotta what do you call those? You just gotta get that airtime, airways, and stuff like that. You can download those apps as well, and it gives you a lot of music play. So I don't know if he knows of those. You know of those, right, Raphael?
get
Did your
oh
face just
something went
freeze?
wrong.
What is
Something went
going
wrong.
on?
Give me a second. Something went wrong.
Okay, okay. Yeah, 'cause you froze. Like, I see ya.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right. So
Yeah.
they come back in. All right. I know what you're saying, but my sound went out. Give me a second. My sound went completely out. It's this area. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me link back up.
It's okay. It's okay. We look. This been going on all day. It's not just you. Yeah, but if you guys want to so at 302-312-3534, and we can talk about it. Um, how long you've been in the industry and what you could give these young people out here earful of, to help them along with their music career as well. Um, so we're gonna go with that. And if you want to call in, like I said, join them on conversation, ask questions, from producers or what have you, and maybe they can give you some pointers on which way to go. Like my son stated, Joe, that was just on. He was talking about apps and how to go about sign up for, some music platforms and things like that. So those are good questions to be and find out how um my thing is going low too. Yeah, so like I said, today's music, um we need to just keep pushing them out there on whatever radio airways you could use. You know what I mean? And yeah, any radio airways really helps you too, to get music play out there. And sign up for, different things that are going on. I don't know if you heard of Taxi. They're one of them. There's a couple of them that are out there. And you know me, I'm not really into the music thing like that as far as talking about it. Like right now, this is not me. I'm used to me talking about what I'm used to talking about, like domestic violence and things like that. So we just wanted to try just to see where this would go. It's kind of different, but I think I'm gonna stay in my lane.
Hello, are you able to hear
But
me?
I hear you just a little bit, honey.
Okay. Okay, I went ahead and
I hear
logged
you
into the.
now. I hear you.
Okay. Um, I was asking about like I said, this music. You know, you write music, and I've been doing music for years, and it's just one of those things where I feel like I'm at the age right now where performing is just not going to be one of my fortes. I'm not,
Right.
but I love music and I love doing music. I love writing music, So
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
I know that major artists they look at certain apps, and I'm trying to figure out. Besides, like I did the taxi thing, and I did the coast to coast mixtapes thing, and I've did a few little ventures to where my music can get out there. But like I said, I more so want I'm I'm more so interested in the I don't want to say business side if that's what it's called, then that's what it is. But selling of the music
Production.
and selling
Mhm.
right. I want to get my music out there, but without I want to be in the background, if that makes sense. I don't want to be the
It does.
background. I don't want
It
the guy.
does.
I want to be that one that people are like, "Oh, that's a good song." Oh, Jay Z sung this song, and it's a great song. But who's the writer? And they start going down the
Right.
list. But, oh, okay.
Mhm.
I want to be that guy. And I'm just trying to figure
Okay.
out if anybody knows or any different outlets that you can get into or get involved in. That's all.
Yeah. Like I said, we had some people that were on here. Um, I guess the internet wasn't working on their end or what have you, but there were producers as well. And Big Tony of Trouble Funk, he's a producer
Right.
as well, that did my song, that beat. Um,
Right.
so, those are the people to reach out to, um, and listen to what they, what they went through to get into the industry, and how they learned, you know, the ins and the outs about it, far as production. So that's a good thing to learn and take up too, sweetie, too.
Yeah, it looks like somebody said yes, there are a lot of apps like that, but your homework first.
Yeah. Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm just
Mhm.
I've looked up a lot of things, but every time I look something up, is almost I guess one of those things where you gotta spend money to make money type situations.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Um, I've done I've done the ASCAP and I've done the
Okay.
well. First, I signed up for BMI, and by me signing
Okay.
up my BMI, uh, I wasn't registered. I just signed up as a
Okay.
affiliate. I guess I
Okay.
tried to do my ASCAP and be doing that. It it um it basically denied me of my ASCAP
Wonder
because I
why.
was an affiliate with my BMI,
Oh, okay. Okay,
and
gotcha.
I paid to get my ASCAP, and they didn't give it to me.
What in the
Yeah,
world?
and they didn't, and they sure as heck didn't. They didn't refund any money or anything like that. They just
Lord
but they
Jesus.
did inform me. They did inform me that since I am an affiliate with BMI that
Yes.
built the issue, and I thought you were able to be part of both of them if I wasn't mistaken, but apparently I was wrong. Or if anybody else can
See,
chime in.
and that was my thoughts as well, Joe. I thought the same thing too until I learned, and Smack, she taught me a little bit of stuff, so what to do and what not to do. So that was a good thing, and so I'm glad I met her, and she helped me along, about what my about royalties and what have you. So she taught me some stuff. So I'm glad of that. 'Cause I don't know where
Is,
I would be.
is there a way to I don't know if that's the right word to use, but disaffiliate myself with the BMI to receive my ASCAP? That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to.
Okay, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know about all that. Well, maybe somebody can give you some information
Cease
down on.
and
Yeah.
desist. You just need to send a cease and desist letter to the MI. Oh, okay, okay,
I
that
can't
sounds
see
all
the
right.
comments. I don't know why, but I can't see them on my phone.
Yes, yeah,
Send
Smack's
that to
on here.
you.
Help me out.
What
Please
you
give me
say?
all the information. Yep. Mhm.
That's good, babe. I'm
Look,
glad.
I thank you, and I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get back to the family, and I love y'all, and thank y'all for the help. All right,
All right, baby, I love
all right. I'll continue to tune in.
you. Okay, baby. You guys, that was my son Joe. As you, I know y'all used to hear him. Yeah, but yeah. So hopefully somebody else gets on here. I can't see any of my comments, but and the link is on top of the screen, and you can link on, or you can call in and give information and pass that along. Like I said, pass that along to those who are beginners in the music industry. Um, so like I said, those who are supposed to come on, I only had one, but stuff happens. Hey, what can you do? But like I said, I'm gonna stay in my lane because I'm not used to doing this kind of show. I'm used to doing like domestic violence, and that's my thing. And stuff that goes on in lives all the time. So that's what I'm used to doing. But like I said, if you want to get on the conversation, call in. Don't hesitate to call in. Let me know let me know you're in the music industry, how long you've been in the industry, information that you can pass along, like I said, um, because that'd be a good thing to do as well. So we can network together because that's what we need to do, network. And that's really important. Um, so do that. So I've, when I first started in the industry, I was kind of nervous about it, and but I got over that hump thanks to some people that were there for me. You know what I mean? Because some people aren't there for you, so you got to be careful of that too to help you along. Some people aren't really there for you, but you just gotta um, do your copyrights. Make sure you definitely do that. Do your copyrights. Make sure you handle that first of all, because you lay that around, somebody see it, take it, there you go. You done lost that. So that's very important. I believe, I don't know if they still have this, but I know when I went to do my copyrights, you were able to put, I believe, 5 songs maybe, or a certain amount. I forgot how much. I think it was $55 maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, or somebody can correct me. But at that time, I think this was in like 3, 4 years ago or so when I did let it out. You were allowed to add 5 songs, and that was a good deal right there. So that's smart. But like I said, you have these airways where you can buy, your airways to be played all over the world. And somebody can give you the information as you go along. Like I said, I keep getting emails from Taxi. I never really linked to them like that, um, because I believe it's a fee as well. I think it was 400, 500, or something like that. So you to where you can get connections, get connected with people who are in the industry, and they do the meet and greet and what have you, and they have contests as well for music. So I don't, for some of you who don't know that, that's what they do as well. So there's a couple of them out there. So and also when you go on CD Baby, you have all these platforms to where you can buy a package, to where your music can be played on airways as well. I know like YouTube, which is my stuff too. My stuff is being played on YouTube, Amazon, iHeartRadio. So they put those things out there for you, so you don't have to work as hard trying to do that yourself. So that's a good thing to do as well. Okay, so we're not going to stay on here too long because we don't have our guest on. I just want to just do a little clip of this today. Okay. I just wanted to do this little show and support those who are out there in the industry, the producers, the artists, so don't give up on your career. Keep pushing, just like I'm still pushing. I'm still doing what I need to do for me too. It's a road, it's a hard road, but after a while it becomes a light road. So keep doing what you're doing, like I said, and don't give up on that. You can reach out to, if you go on Facebook, don't be afraid to connect with people and network. You know what I mean? Make sure you do your background first before you do it. Any information exchanging, okay? Please do that. Do your background first, check them out, make sure they are who they say they are. That's really important too. And also, they can lead you to something that you never know what can happen. They have these they have fairs going on, like jazz fairs, and they have R&B things going on, you know what I mean, where they have contests, basically contests and stuff like that. So keep your eyes open for those kind of things. Open mic nights, there you go. Open mic nights, always. Miss Shirley is always doing mic nights. Miss Pamela Renee is always doing mic night. Just to get yourself out there, and don't be afraid to step out there. If you're talented, don't hold that. Don't hold that to yourself. Let it out. Let somebody hear you. You know what I mean? Because you never know where that could go. Okay. And so we're gonna cut this short tonight. Okay. Also, next week on Let It Out, we're gonna go back to my original stuff. We're gonna go back to my original stuff. Is it okay for a man to handle the finances in your relationship? We're gonna talk about that next week, and we're gonna, go there to where I know the conversation piece. So don't hesitate to chime in, network, share the views. Like I said, watch everything on Plug Studio Network. You cannot go wrong. It's always something exciting. Support I Am Me. Donate. If you don't do anything else, donate. Okay. I can't say that enough. Support one another in the industry. Whatever you're doing, support one another. And we don't do that enough. Okay. So I just want you guys to have a safe week. Okay. And like I said, tune into Peach show as well. And the spiritual show, man. Y'all, for those who missed the 2 weeks, man, you should have been there, I'm telling you. But next week, tune in next Sunday. Well, this Sunday, excuse me. Tune in for some more spiritual stuff, okay? And continue to be safe. I'm Toboshes. Peace.
I'm up against the fight of my life. I'm so afraid to sleep at night. You won't get away. It's time for me to let it out. I refuse to run and hide.